Yeah, yeah.
Do you think that soon? I read an article in the South China Morning Post.
Mm,
Do you think that soon CLP, China Light and Power,
mm.
will take advantage of this situation to trick us to raise our electricity bill?
No idea. Can you introduce me? Can you talk something?
The article that I read
Mm,
suggested that um, because everybody in the world is now struggling. We have,
mm,
for example, in the Philippines,
mm,
they say that they have another 40 days or something like that.
mm,
And after, in 40 days, they will run out. They won't have more power. And there cities in the world that have blackouts now. I think you must have seen that, right?
mm,
They can't use any more power. Only like a five-star hotel is lit up. All the rest of the city is black at night.
mm.
And there's some suggestion now that Hong Kong is saying that we will also have problems very soon
Okay.
with the price of electricity due to the price of oil, because oil is going to be what 120, 150 US dollars per barrel is going to keep going up. The price of oil is going to keep going up, right?
Mm, yes.
So when we run out of oil to produce electricity, then some people are saying, oh, because Iran is a partner with China, we have no problem in Hong Kong. But other people are saying that, well, China Light and Power are a tricky company, that they raise our electricity bills and make excuses about because of war we have to raise the bill. So I'm also nervous thinking that electricity bills are already much higher than they were 10, 15, 20 years ago, right?
Mm,
Now I think, well, probably they also going to increase our electricity bill
mm.
and claim that it's because of this problem with oil. I don't know for sure, but there was a discussion in the SCMP about this topic, about whether um, CLP will raise our electricity bills and whether we will start having a problem in Hong Kong soon.
Mm,
I don't know.
yes. This, I think,
I was hoping that you know something about this.
but China, although China has preparation, but China also need to import oil from Middle
Yeah,
East. Yes, yes. Okay, China has preparation, but but preparation doesn't mean can solve the whole problem. If the oil strike of or in to stop the transportation of oil from Middle East to East Asia problem. Yeah, Philippines have problem, Japan has problem,
yeah,
Korea has problem. There are less supplies of oil and push up the demand, the quality demand, and push up the oil price. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's quite likely that our electricity soon will become much more expensive.
Yes, yes.
And then maybe companies will be struggling more. Maybe we will have a massive world financial crisis all around the world because of this. So all the countries in the world will hate America even more. This
Yes.
will make them tension, and like America has been like looking down on all the other countries in the world and criticizing them. The United States, all the other, I mean, the United Kingdom, Britain, all the other countries in the world that Trump has been mocking basically and looking down on us, saying, "Oh, you better watch out," You United Nations did not come to my help. You wait until you need my help. And what are you talking about? So it seems to me now that all the other countries are trying to become independent from America and not financially connected to America. They're trying to break all their financial ties to America
And also
and
the
create.
United Kingdom. United Kingdom and United States are partners since World War II. Yeah, partner, a good
Yeah.
partner. Yeah, good partner. Of course, this is the good description. Good partner from the end of World War II. United States and United Kingdom. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But unfortunately now we have a very weak prime minister.
Yes.
Keir Starmer is not a strong man.
Mm.
He's not good at standing up to Trump. You know, you see like the images, even like just some little thing like Trump is standing holding a file and doesn't even know how to hold a file of papers and just drops them all over the floor. And Keir Starmer is scrabbling around on the floor picking up all the papers for him, you know? This is a representation of the way that Britain is acting towards America is, well, you know, we are your servant, we will do what you say, you know. But actually the other countries in Europe are saying, no, we're not, you know, we don't care, you're an idiot, we're not going to listen to you. Whereas Britain, I feel ashamed of Britain that our Prime Minister is, oh, okay, we must follow you, something like this. This is really sad for me. Because everybody in the world must stand up to Trump, and I just can't believe, why do they still have him as president, you know? How come they're so stupid?
Same because same great grandfather, because America and United States same origin. I mean, yeah, traditionally, America come from United Kingdom. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I mean, you know, the British Prime Minister should be smarter than this and realize that we must not be allies with this country that is really messing up. I mean, if you look at the empires, you know, we had the Spanish Empire in like the 1500s, 16th century, that was very, very strong. And then they had financial collapse and that they never recovered from. And then we had the Roman Empire. And then we've had like the British Empire. British Empire collapsed. You know, the British Empire used to control what, 25% or 30% of the world, and then we had the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union collapsed as the second biggest superpower in the world, and then now we have America and China as the biggest superpowers, right? And America is not going to survive any longer after this. After Trump is president of America for 2 terms, obviously America will be financially ruined. And only China will be the superpower in the world. They've already taken over.
Because the normal United States is suffering from economic problem already. Yeah, and then Donald Trump is still paying the military expenses. It will increase the financial burden of the United States. Yeah, he has no money, but he still pay. Still pay 100 million US dollar every day. Yeah. For investing, for fighting Iraq, 100 million US dollar every day. Yeah. Wow.
So ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
Harry, I'm sorry, my phone is running out of battery.
Okay, understand.
I just have 4% left. I'm just worried we might get cut off.
Okay.
Maybe
we end today. We end today. No problem. We end today.
I hope you have a nice weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, you too. Have a nice weekend.
I'm just sending you the file that I saved with just some corrections. And some of the vocabulary that I explained to you earlier, I've written it down
Thanks.
and I've highlighted, and some bits I've crossed out or I put an X to show you what is wrong, and then I corrected it underneath. I think you can see it quite clearly. Yeah.
Understand. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay. It's nice having a chat with you.
Okay. Me too. Have a chat with you. Me too. Good. Good
Okay,
time.
great. Thank you.
Thank
Have
you.
a nice weekend. Yeah.
You too. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Cheers. Talk to you soon. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.
Bye bye.